Ashton United TV, joined by manager Steve Cunningham after the 2-1 home defeat against Marske United. Steve, a difficult night against a tough opposition.
I won't say difficult night. I think it was a frustrating night from the point of view that how we've lost that game of football, I don't know. From the level of possession in the second half and the dominance of the second half. Frustrating because we said at half time the only way I felt that they were going to score in the second half was from a throw-in or a set piece, which was causing us issues in the first half, and 2 minutes into the second half we're going to give 2 throw-ins away from us trying to play out. But we have said it's only our second game. We've only been in the house 2 weeks, and I think you've seen today a really good Ashton United performance in terms of football. Even on the pitch we still tried to play some really good stuff, and I don't want people to think, oh well, we're not bothered that we've lost a game of football. We're all really angry in there, but if that's our starting block from the Rylands game, it'll only improve us with the way that we really want to play, and I think that'll be the best loss of the season, if that makes sense.
It really does, and it's difficult to see, like you say, how we haven't scored. They seem to do everything tonight apart from put it in the net for a second time.
Yeah, I mean, what you've got is you've got a team there that have come in and banked it up in the second half, and they've thrown the bodies on the line, and sometimes that's all you do need, and at times we did that against Rylands, you know, and that little bit of desire gets clean sheets, but I just felt like something were coming, and then we just, I mean, how many shots we've had on goal that were blocked and crosses into the box, it just didn't fall our way, but I'm not disappointed by that at all. I think it's a really good night that we've been able to show the home fans from the last game that they played here a massive improvement, and that's no slur on previous management or our team, but I just think that if people can come and pay the money to watch that kind of football and be running a team close, and the fans were fantastic, by the way, they were clapping us off at the end and cheering us on, it will only get better, but we'll win a lot more football matches playing that way, there's no doubt about that. So we're disappointed that we've not won, but you're not going to win every game. We've got a target, and we're certainly well on target for that. So, yeah, it's only our second game in charge, but we can't be too deflated.
How difficult has it been being 18-19 games between those 2 games? Has it been an impact? Has it been a help? Has it been a hindrance?
What, the previous games?
Yes.
Well, if you look at the league table, we're starting from behind everybody else, and every time we lose or draw, we then fall behind, so we're not on an even keel. But again, that's only through a couple of results and maybe the points and things like that they've took off, because if you put the points deduction back on, they're probably only like 4 or 5 points off the playoff. So yeah, the games beforehand, they had a really good start to the season, so you can see that the team is a good team and they've had some cracking results. We've just got to get that consistency of getting wins on the board now, but like we said, we've only been in house 2 weeks. Chairman told me what my objective is, and he'll be happy with that performance, there's no doubt about that, because you could hear the fans cheering, great atmosphere, a lot of the fans by the dugout were, you know, giving us loads of compliments. But I don't want it to mask the disappointment that we feel that we should have got some out of the game. I don't think we lost that game 2-1. I thought we were the better team, and no disrespect to Curtis's team and the boys there who've travelled down from Marske, because they've put a shift in themselves. And first half, they had some clear-cut chances as well. I think Mendes has had a great game, our goalkeeper. But a lot of their chances in the second half have come off the back of us really chasing at the end. We were throwing absolutely everything at the kitchen sink. So, yeah, it's just disappointing.
Marine away on Saturday, what do you expect to be different?
Well, there won't be anything different in our performance levels and energy. Well, we'll obviously have to look how we are. We've got a couple of walking wounded in there, and that pitch is sapping, there's no doubt about it. But we'll go into Marine on Saturday where we can implement our football style, and I think the travelling away fans will see again another level of performance, because if we can play like we did tonight on Saturday, we're going to really sort of, you know, demonstrate what we've been working on in training, and we'll only get better at it. We're a passing football team. At pace, with creativity, passing through lines, with again real quality though, not just passing for passing's sake, and the intensity to go and win the ball back, and you saw that in abundance tonight. It just didn't come off for us, which is a shame. But going to Marine, I know Youngie, he's got a great side there, done a great job at Marine, lovely people, but it'd just be another great game of football between 2 good sides. But if we play like we did today, we've got a chance of coming home with 3 points.